Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI with me, Get Daved. Let's fight these guys, shall we? So last time we boarded the Phantom train, which was about as good an idea as it sounds like, and now we're on our way to the afterlife, even though we're still alive. Give yourself 5 points if you thought about singing the Portal song. Yep, we're gonna watch this fight. I am shocked and disappointed that that enemy is still alive. Sing the song now! Alright. Phantom Train is reasonably long. Made tricky by the fact that no healing. There is a place where you can get full HP and MP partway through, and I think we're actually one compartment away from it. Hopefully that's true, because I got hazed. Got hazed! Oh no. Even worse. Well, this compartment actually ends in a dead end, but if we walk back, there's no escape. Yeah, well, look where this got you, buddy. You've been dispatched. Struck. Oh. Who's there? Now, I know what a lot of you were saying. You were saying, the Phantom Train's not creepy enough. Problem solved. Nowhere to hide or run. Just the sweet embrace of death. Like how they made sort of a terrible song out of it. Are we stuck, Cyan? Or is it time for super jumping? Execute one time in the game, only move. We won't be doing that ever again. Well, we're home free. Unless we fail to survive this fight. Of course, the enemy starting to use Demi so often is becoming a bit of a pain. I'm gonna try getting away with it, though. Oh. Those guys. Detach the rear cars. Well, there's a switch. I wonder if all the people riding those carts are now stuck in purgatory forever. Oh well. Flip the same switch again, it does something totally different. Don't worry about it, it's a Phantom Train, not a physics train. Alright, I have a don't talk to... Oh, dang it. Don't talk to ghosts policy, because most of the time they try attacking you and I don't need any items. Food may attack you. Right on! I don't know if I would eat food on the Phantom Train. This is from the guy who got you on it in the first place. Om nom nom nom. Ooh! Now I regret using those potions. Alright. Now that we've overeaten, time for some physical activity. Alright, loot this chest, which I think has some earrings in it, which are completely useless to us right now. You don't have to pass through this cart, but I recommend you do it. Because of this! Who? Okay. Ah, derisive nicknames. Allow me to introduce my blade! Actually, that's not how I imagine he talks. Alright. He can attack quite a bit. But he only has 100 hit points. And I have a black belt. I'm keeping it real. Yep, you got it. But you also got your ass kicked, so we're gonna have to call it a draw. Please. There we go. I hate ghosts. But I guess the problem with them is, who are you gonna call? Alright, another cart worth investigating. But not that room. I remember you saying that. I don't know how you got to the front of the train, but... Phoenix down, not bad. Sniper sight gives you... It's a relic that gives you 100% accuracy. It's useful in some situations, but accuracy is overall pretty good in this game anyway. Here's the real gem. A monster! I feel like I botched that one, yeah. My fingers got stuck on the control pad. This guy also has a couple really brutal attacks, so... I believe he's got one called Lightning, which is particularly nasty. Might be able to finish him with this move, but better safe than dead. Yep, here it comes. But we got a Hyper Wrist, which is going to be really useful for us. Yeah, nothing like that. Just thought I would check and see if I was mistaken and Cyan actually learns his next tech on level 14. Alright. He's got the Gauntlet on. I don't know, we might as well load up Cyan's attack power. I'm beginning to rethink that strategy there. Long pause. It's just, I don't rely on his regular fight command that often, so I am actually going to change it back. Because when I want him to do real damage, I switch to using Dispatch, and that doesn't get the benefit from the Gauntlet, so... we end up no farther ahead. Also, many would say that the Hyper Wrist would be better off on Sabin, so I'm actually going to do that too, because he's got the black belt. He's also got the better weapon, so now he's counter-attacking with enhanced attack power. And I like the sounds of that, and so should you. Alright, we're pretty much right at the end here. I won't be missing it. Alright. 1 and 3, everybody. If you get it wrong, you just have to keep going back and forth. There's only 8 possible configurations, though, so... Okay. A lot of people apparently struggle with the Phantom Train. Here's what you gotta do. Ideally, Cyan gets the first attack, but it doesn't make a huge difference. Use skill Sword Tech number 3, which will have his HP. So now we know he has exactly 773, or maybe 774 hit points left. There goes about half of it. This attack sucks, we're just gonna have to take it though. And this is it. You're stuck in the back row. Of course, you can... One person brought up the fact that you can use the row command to move your character back to the front, but you lose a turn and... I don't know. Depends on the fight. In this one, the trick is just to resolve it quickly, because the Phantom Train does not have a lot of HP. It's a rusted piece of junk. Yay! We got off the train. Yeah. The question is where. And when? All aboard. If you try talking to him, he won't answer. Prime example of why the game is awesome, though. I'm telling you, at this point in gaming history, they did not have poignant scenes like that until now. 2 notes. One is that if the text was scrolling too fast for you back then, because some people often tell me, you know, you're scrolling through the text too fast. That was entirely automated by the game. So if that was too fast for you, read faster. The other note, I'm probably not going to try for it, but getting to level 15 on at least Sabin at this point will have some long-term benefits, or at least getting very close. You want to be on level 15 when you finish the chapter, and we're about to go to a place where you don't get experience points for fighting. So, This is probably close enough. And actually, I don't think it is close enough, but whatever. I immediately contradicted myself. Sorry, everybody. I was just in the middle of doing something called lying to yourself, where you're like, yeah, we'll be home by Christmas. Sure, why not? To the Barren Falls. You want to get to Narsh, guess where you gotta go. Oh, okay, we should go there. I really think the Phantom Train would have slowed down the Empire's progress, you know? I guess maybe they never would have got on. Mobliz. Good thing we know a lot about geography. Carpe Diem! This was a mistake. Oh, they're weak. So you have to fight a gauntlet of piranhas. No joke. And then we'll have a boss waiting for us right at the end. Although, none of it's too bad. Which is good, because you don't get any experience points for any of it. Yeah, the black belt's pretty great. If you have Fire Dance or Quadra Slash, you can mow through these pretty quick, since attacks that'll kill all the enemies in one hit. And this, I believe, is the last group before the boss. Good. Okay, I lied. I was getting all ready to have Cyan all charged and ready to go to hammer the boss right at the start. Alas, it was not to be. There we go. Rhizopos. That was kind of weird. I guess the boss can attack twice at once. Yeah, no big deal. Not a lot of HP. And hooray, we made it to the bottom of the huge waterfall. Fighting off piranhas the whole way. You know, Sabin spends a lot of time getting washed down rivers. Meet Gao, everybody. Gao's kind of an interesting character. It's a very nice theme. But he's crazy. Also a little jumpy. And we gotta get out of here and enjoy the song called Wild West. You know what? I'll walk to Mobliz and then we'll end the video. Now the Velt, you can encounter any enemy you've encountered before, with very, very few exceptions. Yeah, you run. And occasionally, 50% of the time, in normal attacks, Gao will show up at the end of the fight. Right now, there's only one thing we can do for him. Yeah, hopefully we can make it to Mobliz before a certain fight comes up, because there are a couple you really want to encounter with Gau. We'll explain in the next video how his skills work exactly, but suffice to say, you want to get to town as fast as possible in as few steps and as few fights as possible. Yeah, I think we got one more. This is good. The order you encounter monsters is based on where you are in the battle order, but it always seems that you encounter... I don't know, the very first time you go there, I don't know if the counter starts from 0 or something, but you encounter a certain fight pretty quickly. Sorry, Gau. And we've reached the town. Alright, everybody, I'll see you in the next video, and who knows, we might be able to wrap up Sabin's scenario. I'll see you there!